Let's go. Rod Alave taking on Cole Young, Power Slap number 11 in Saudi Arabia. How excited are you to get on that plane, travel overseas, and perform in front of a live audience?
Dude, it's everything I wanted and more, baby. They like it. I was hoping after I lost to Vince that they would bring me back, and you know what? Lo and behold, I got number 6. So let's go.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen you at Power Slap number 10 in Vegas. You're keeping yourself relevant. How hard are you training these days?
Man, I actually started taking it pretty seriously. Like I think about it for hours a day, right? Like my old method. I just keep slapping the air. I've been hitting the gym again. I'm like 15 pounds heavier than I was on the show. So
Oh, crazy.
yeah, that's like 10% more power. But yeah, I've been training a lot more, and I think it's going to show. You know, January 30th, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you've had a bit of a unorthodox, some would call it, free spirited, laid back type attitude to this thing the entire time. But I'm seeing more dedication from you. I'm getting that feeling like you're taking it a little bit more serious now. I'm sure you're probably still going to have fun along the way, and you'd bring out the Mickeys if you could on your walkout. But, as things change for you a little bit mentally, like, do you feel like now this is more, of a quote unquote career for you and something that you want to take serious?
Dude, 100%. Well, you got to realize, like, my introduction to this was I got one TikTok sent to me. I was like, I could do this, and I applied. I'd never watched the show. I didn't even know who the champ was. I'd never seen a fight. I just seen one TikTok clip, and I didn't really know how big it was. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, this is cool. I didn't even think I'd be getting paid more than like $1,000, for the entire show. I'm not gonna tell you how much I was getting paid, but it's a lot more than $1,000. So after the fact, when I started watching it and watching tape, I was like, yo, this is actually really tight. Like, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I ended up doing a lot better than a lot of people thought I would, except for me. I knew I was gonna do good. And yeah, now for sure I could see it as a career. And honestly, I'm falling in love with the sport. It's something really different, and no one can describe it until you get up on stage like that. Like the feelings you're getting, the feelings you're feeling. It's something, completely unique to anything I've ever done, or I think anything a lot of people outside of like gladiators can describe, right? Like you go up there, you think you're about to die. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely is, kind of modern day gladiator style of fighting for sure. I mean, they're pouring a ton of money into this. I mean, think about it, dude. They're putting you, kid from Cali, on a plane all the way to Saudi Arabia to go and perform in front of thousands of people. Life's got to be good for you right now. Talk to me about Cole Young. What have you seen from him? Have you watched any of his past fights?
I've watched every single fight. as soon as I got the call, I went and rewatched all of them. He's got a chin on him, obviously. I think he's taken 14 or 15 slaps. He has not been dropped once. So, and he's gone to a draw with Blackburn, which is a testament to his, ability. He's only lost to Muniz and Jewel, which, number 1 and I think number 2 or number 3. I don't know what Jewel's at right now. So, when I knock him out, not only drop him, when I knock him out, it's gonna add a little bit to my resume. Everyone's gonna be watching.
Of course. Yeah, I mean, Cole's fought with a lot of emotion in the past. I'm not sure if you've watched any of his interviews after kind of being done. I'm sure you see it up there on stage. Are you going to try some antics to try to get under his skin and try to break his psyche?
No, I'm gonna just be myself. I don't like doing all that all the fake stuff. When I'm on stage and when I'm on camera, it's literally just myself, and I just turn it up a notch. I'm not doing a Colby Covington like I'm a fake persona or something. This is literally who I am. If you go out, you see me outside, I'm the exact same way, except when I'm on camera, it's just a little bit heightened. That's it. I have to understand, what's going on, and like the cameras are on you, so you want to be a little bit more entertaining. But I'm just myself. I'm not an antagonizing person generally, and I know Cole Young goes through a lot, man. So
Mhm.
I really didn't want to fight him. I wanted Waylon, but Cole Young has, he has a real story, and I feel for the guy. But unfortunately, like, he's my opponent. After I win, I'm gonna pray for him. I've already been praying for him and his family. I've been seeing his son's been going through a lot of stuff. It's really heartbreaking. But yeah, I think he's a great guy. Honestly, I think we'd become best friends. But on that day, like, I'm coming to kill him. And I'm sure he's coming to kill me too.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, there seemed to be a lot of mutual respect between you guys, which is great. But as you alluded to, he's standing in front of you of what you want, climbing that ranking, that extra payday. What's really motivating you these days? I mean, is it the fires in Cali? Is it just wanting better for yourself? Like what really is giving you that drive and that confidence that you have? Because I mean, you're speaking very confidently here with me right now to go up there on January 30th.
Well, I'm here to write stories, man. I'm here to create memories and write stories. I'm not. A lot of these guys do it for the money, and don't get me wrong, the money's nice, it's awesome. But why I'm doing this is to create stories, because stories are what touches people. Stories are what impact people, and stories are how you convey yourself to the world, right? So yeah, I'm here to write stories and create memories that'll last with me for the rest of my life. And so far, so well. It's been what I've been doing is going really well for me, even outside of Power Slap. I have a lot of experiences. I have a lot of fun. I'm one of those people that think you can have your cake and eat it too. So I never went to. I mean, I went to college like 3 times, dropped out, not because of grades, but because I knew like, dude, I'm trying to have fun and get to the path. I don't want to be in a cubicle all day, make money, and lo and behold, I've been doing it. So yeah, I'm here to create stories. That's literally what drives me. I'm a very selfish person. I'm not doing it for anyone else except myself. And if I can impact other people's lives along the way, and show them you don't have to listen to other people. You can listen to yourself. And if you're confident enough and if you're certain in your reality, it'll happen. So yeah, I'm just trying to express my story to the world.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more. Is there anybody in the sport that has kind of taken you under their wing, kind of as a mentor or a coach or someone who's giving you guidance? Like who are you tight with on the roster?
Um, Honestly, I don't think I have bad blood with anyone on the active roster. I was friends with everyone on the show. Um, to answer your question, Pono is obviously, a father figure to all of us. So first and foremost, Pono, he healed a lot of my shoulder pain after the Tyler fight when I tore my ligaments. I was gonna drop out because I couldn't go with my right. I couldn't even move my hand really. And
Mhm.
he worked on it for an hour when we were supposed to be training. He was just working on it, releasing all this tension, and it was good enough for me to go and fight my next opponent. So, I wouldn't even be here without Pono. First and foremost, Muniz really helped me with his tips and tricks on like defense. Because again, I'm used to MMA, I'm used to boxing. The defense in that is completely different than the sport. So I had a lot of questions, and even though we're in the same weight class, he, with open ears, I'm listening to everything he's telling me, and he's being completely honest and truthful. To like nothing more than just to grow the sport on some camaraderie, even if it'll come like hurt him if we ever fight in the future. He's helping a potential opponent. We're in the same weight class. So Muniz, second off, and the Crazy Hawaiian. Honestly, all his podcasts. I've only met him once personally, but I watch a lot of his videos, and he's really really open with growing the sport. And I think we need more people like that. A lot of people, they learn techniques and they keep it to themselves. They want to be like, oh, I know the secret. I know how to knock people out. I know how to not get knocked out. I'm gonna become champ. The Crazy Hawaiian, he's already champ and he's giving it to the world. Do this, do that. I'm not gonna go into it, but he's very, very open with teaching the masses, and he's a real teacher. You can tell his spirit is a teacher spirit, and he has a lot of guidance to give to a lot of people, and yeah, those would be my top three: Pono, Muniz, and the Crazy Hawaiian.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great list to definitely, kind of be a mentoree of, and excited to see you get up there. I know you said your weight's 15 pounds heavier. Like, where are you sitting at right now, approximately 3 weeks out from fight?
I'm about 176, 175.
Okay.
Yeah, on the show I was about 161, 162.
So about
Um,
20 pounds to go.
yeah,
Or sorry, no, sorry, 6. My apologies, 6 pounds.
yeah. I mean, yeah,
Seven.
that's going to be done mostly with fasting, like intermittent fasting. I'm not a big fan of cutting water. But 15 pounds is a lot, dude. Because on the show, I know it said I weighed 167, but that's because I was forced to chug like a gallon of water and eat an entire steak right before just to get to 167. because
Gotcha.
obviously it looks worse, if you're 170 or fighting at 161, like what the fuck. Uh,
Yeah.
it was something, but yeah, I have like 10% more size, literally 10% more size. So it's
Interesting.
good.
Huh. Have you ever thought about 155 in the future? Because I mean, if you're
Um,
at 161, that's definitely within striking distance.
Yeah, so when Erica interviewed me, she asked me if I wanted to be a lightweight or a welterweight, and I told her, "Dude, can I fight a heavyweight? Like I've knocked out 255ers in the street.
Yeah.
It'll be really good on camera if I eat a shot from a heavyweight and knock him out with my size. Because again, I'm here for writing stories. I'm here to create memories. What kind of story would that be, right? Obviously, it's a very tough fight, and I'm probably gonna get knocked out, but shit, it hasn't happened yet. So
For
I
sure.
asked her to give me a heavyweight, and she said, "Yeah, legally we can't do that. So I'll give you welterweight. It's bigger than lightweight." I was like, "Okay, yeah, that's cool with me." But I am a true lightweight. I should be fighting at lightweight, and in the future, I'm going to want to do both. Honestly, depending on my size, I can mix around. Maybe even go up to fight middleweight at 172 or something.
You're crazy, my man, but that's what I
Yeah.
love about you. If Cole Young has watched this interview, what do you want to say to him?
Love you, brother. You seem like a good guy. I've never met you personally. Nothing against you. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a war, and we're going to get it done. Come ready. Come to kill me because I'm coming to kill you, bro. You know how it's going to be. It's going to be fun up there. Let's create a show. Let's keep it clean, and yeah, let's put on the show for the fans.
Awesome. Appreciate you joining me. Travel safe. Have a safe rest of your weight cut. You should be pretty easy coming into it, and look forward to seeing you perform on show night.
Thank you, Corey. Appreciate you.